November 5th, 2016, and guess what? Tonight was an especially a great night, and I'll tell you why, because PK, he couldn't make it. He's out there in Dallas, Texas somewhere, so he couldn't make it to the show tonight, so fortunately it was me, myself, and I, and also
the owner, Bobby Popham here, the man that beat Curtis Coleman last week in the 5-on-5 elimination match.
Yeah, well, but that's a total different story there, Bobby Popham. All right. First of all, let's go ahead and let's get into the matches, because you know what, that's all in the past. And we found out that Curtis Coleman isn't retired after all due to a technicality, and so Curtis Coleman is back, and he's here to stay as our Ultimate Champion.
Back, but not back completely.
What do you mean back?
Because he says he's got the Ultimate title. So he thinks that as long as he's got the Ultimate title around his waist, he can't be fired.
That's right.
So I guess it's pretty simple. It's simple math. I take the Ultimate belt from Curtis Coleman, and then he's gone. So
just remember, he's a member of CTMD presents Super Bad Boys Club Talent Pool. He can't be beat, and he won't be beat, especially by you, Bobby Popham, Mr. Owner.
Stay at the deep end. Yes, well, I went to the deep end last week, and you saw what happened. So I mean,
yeah, with corrupt refereeing. Yeah, that's right.
Corrupt refereeing.
Yeah. Yeah, who did you have out there? Lead Justice, the man who always sides with you. Do you have like a little spot in his pocket for him? Well, a little bit of extra money?
No,
is that what it is?
It's all about being fair. It's all about being fair. And your little group was doing a bunch of cheating too, so it's kind of like
oh, really? So I for an eye and 2 for a tooth?
Yeah.
Is that what it is? The old law of Moses?
Hey, all it says, OSWA, checking the record books, all it says is Bobby Popham beat Curtis Coleman, and Curtis Coleman was supposed to be fired. Found a loophole, though.
Well, yeah, as PK says, there should be an asterisk.
Yeah, asterisk.
With that.
Exactly, and they'll probably have an asterisk on it.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I'm talking about
your name.
No, I'm talking about his contract. I'm talking about the loophole. I'm not talking about, that match was signed, sealed, and delivered. Bobby Popham wins.
All right, okay, let's not split hairs here. Let's focus on today.
Okay.
Let's focus on what happened.
That's right. Let's focus on right now.
That's right. Well, first of all, we had the Haversham Hero. It was a tag match that we started off with.
Hey, my new signee, Scott Mason, Haversham Hero.
That's right, the hero of Haversham. All you dirt farmers out there, you finally have a hero. And he came out and he tagged with, who was it? Keith Cage. And they took on Jacob Ashworth and the War Machine. Ooh, the War Machine, John Hogan.
I'm telling you, it's a big return for John Hogan, man. Since you guys seem to like to cruise the same workout places that he does, so
That's right. Well, I'll tell you something. Yeah, if he was here right now, but fortunately for him, he's not here. I would have told him what was up. Yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, like I always do, he just cowers away. I know. But anyways, they decided to do a little double teaming, a little illegal maneuver, a little bullying, and guess what? They got their way. Jacob Ashworth wound up pinning Keith Cage. Congratulations to you two, War Machine, John Hogan, and Jacob Ashworth. But just wait, your time is coming. Believe you me, especially if you have the gall to go up against us, the CTMD presents Super Bad Boys Club Talent Pool.
Well, Scott Mason, he was talking to me earlier today about his match and stuff. He's talking about getting a different partner each week until he finds someone that is as, how do you say, as good or as I don't know, what's the word for it? You got to tell me.
Like worthy to be in his presence, to tag with him.
Worthy of tagging with Scott Mason. And do you think Keith Cage was worthy?
No, he wasn't worthy tonight.
Then I guess we're going to have to mark that one off. Mason's going to have to get somebody else next week.
Well, good. So I'll tell you something. Here in the arena, we got plenty of wrestlers who are good. We have plenty of wrestlers who are great. We have plenty of wrestlers who are superb. And whichever ones he finds, whichever one gives him the proper chemistry, oh yeah, that hero will shine. And boy, will he shine. Well,
what do we have next here? What's the next match?
Well, we had a Soul Survivor qualifying match, a fatal 4-way.
Survivor.
Yes, first of all, we had that weirdo madman, Michael Manson. I don't know where he's from, but he's some idiot who comes out here and thinks he's crazy and all. Well, actually, he is crazy.
Oh, yeah. You've seen his promos lately online, man.
Yeah, he's
crazy.
Oh, he's just weird. He goes from another planet. Versus Anthony Fonzarelli.
Nope, Marinelli now. Got to get it right. That's my buddy.
Martinelli?
Anthony Marinelli.
Bertinelli? Right? Am I right?
Yeah.
Spaghetti?
Yeah, well, they faced Jimmy Lee and Ken O'Sullivan, corporate champion, right?
That's right. Ken O'Sullivan was a 24/7 champion, right?
No,
corporate
champion.
Harrison. Oh, I knew that.
24/7 champion.
Congratulations, you passed the test, Bobby Popham.
Trying to test me?
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
Yeah. 24/7 champion.
And then also Michael Manson was our Generations champion.
Was he?
Yeah.
But Who won this match? I think who.
Ken Sullivan.
Ken
I'll tell you
Sullivan.
why. Because he's Irish.
He's Irish.
Yeah, the Irish
That's how
people.
he won?
No offense to
See,
you Irish out there, but I saw you're very violent people, and they're very violent.
But he still won the match, regardless. So he qualified along with Marcus Adams for Soul Survivor. So we have 2 out of the 10 for January for the Soul Survivor match, the Big 10 match that we have at the first year to determine who will be the number 1 contender.
That's right. Yeah, who's going to be the next loser?
The number 1 contender for me, because when I take the Ultimate title.
No,
Curtis
don't
Coleman.
count your chickens before they hatched, there, guy.
I already beat him though last week though, so I think history has a way of repeating itself.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Really? Oh, okay, great. I can't wait for Led Zeppelin to form again. Whatever.
But we got to talk about what happened after the match. That's where the key is, because Ken O'Sullivan, pretty straightforward. He won the match, qualified for Soul Survivor, and what did him and Michael Manson do? Get in a spatting match on whose title was the best title?
Yeah, but then Anthony Fonzarelli, him and the other sore loser,
Jimmy Lee.
Michael Manson, or Jimmy Lee,
Jimmy Lee.
attacked them from behind. And then in comes, like a mummified Charlie Bucket, what's his name, Wasabi, with his golden ticket.
Wasabi hasn't been around for like months. Had the golden ticket. Do you think he was lurking in the shadows, waiting for his time?
Yeah, waiting for a guarantee. That's the only way you're going to beat a guy like Ken O'Sullivan is if he's already beaten down.
So he did cash in his golden ticket, but the question is, did he go after the corporate champion or the Generations champion?
Well, I don't know. We'll have to ask him. You speak Japanese?
He went over both. He beat both of them at the same time. I didn't know you could do that with a golden ticket. That's a first year in the OSWA. He became the corporate Generations champion.
I'm
and he
surprised you didn't know
out
that,
of here.
boss.
He had. I didn't know that. Did y'all know that the golden ticket? I had no idea.
Don't listen to those guys over there. You don't know what they're talking about.
But yeah,
No experience.
so how are we going to deal with that? That's going to be interesting to deal with, because that's both titles. I didn't know he could have both titles. We'll have to figure that out. We have to go back to the OSWA rules.
He should just divvy him out to CTMD presents Super Bad Boys Club Talent Pool.
Well, I know he's going to have to defend him, so there's a lot.
You might as well just divvy him out because he's going to lose.
I don't know. Yeah, that's a pretty hefty. What's the word? You know these words. I don't know.
Yeah, I know. You got to open a book sometime, pal.
I know. I'm trying to.
Come on, Webster.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, he won both belts. Everybody's going to be gunning for him. We have to just see in a couple weeks when he comes back, because I'm sure he has to come back now because he's the dang champion. So.
Cool. And then we had the book club. That's right, Tim the Coyote Miller, James Boulevard, the intelligentsia of the OSWA, and they go up against those guys. What were their names? Z, the Monster Z, who somehow speaks great English, by the way, for a monster.
A monster English.
Yeah, Monster English. What? Monster English?
Monster English. Yeah, something like that.
We could probably, market that. And Jackson Carter, who is basically a fallout, a dropout, a guy who was fired from CTMD.
I think this is a great pairing. I saw them wrestle at this other place, man, and they did really well together. I mean, it was one of those odd pairings. You take 2 odd pairings in the wrestling world and you put them together, and sometimes you can catch lightning in a bottle. I mean, just think about Cesaro and the redheaded guy.
Yeah, whatever. The point
I like Cesaro, so yeah, that's right.
Well, I'm just Cesaro. Likes you're both bald. I'm not bald. I have a full head of hair, by the way. I swear I have for because I choose to.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So, anyways, yeah. So no, don't. So anyway, I know what you're thinking. You lift up my hat, but you can't. It's too much hair. Hold it down.
I think people have seen you without your hat on.
Oh, will you shut up, Bobby? Let's just get on with this, okay? Well, let's see here.
Well, what happened? I mean, both club dominant tag team champions beat
they were.
the Blood Brothers last week at ExFEARience.
Yeah.
So surely they came out and they just plowed through the rest of the competition, right?
Well, pretty much they did, but because of some cheating done, Z managed to pin James Boulevard.
Oh.
And I'll tell you, I'm so glad it was a non-title match, because the only way they would win against the book club is by cheating.
By cheating. So
Yes.
you say they can't do it on their own. They have to cheat, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Come on, man.
But it does
What am
go
I
down the
speaking,
record
Greek?
book. Does it not go in the record book as Z and Jackson beats the as Tim Miller would say, the reigning, defending OSWA tag team champions of the world? Right?
Yeah, whatever.
Is that what it's going to do?
It's with an asterisk. I hope you're hearing that out there, PK in Dallas, Texas. Yes, an asterisk. Too bad you're not here to see it for yourself.
Yeah.
Anywho. So then we had Jake Hughes take on Marcus Adams.
Jake Hughes take on Marcus Adams.
Yes, he did. And you know what? I didn't even need faith in Jake Hughes. It's a perfect knowledge.
You think Jake got it done?
Yes, he did. He pinned him fair and square.
He pinned him fair and square.
Right there in the ring. You didn't see it?
I
Yeah,
don't know,
you do prescriptions
I don't
for
watch,
your
I don't watch
glasses.
Jake Hughes matches. I could care less about Jake Hughes
Why,
matches.
you jealous? Or you intimidated by
Very
some man
jealous.
who's intimidated? or
Very
something?
jealous, yeah.
You should be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Nah, but
It's
in
like-
all seriousness, I have to give it to Jake. He's a great competitor, and that's why he's here at the OSWA. But he's sort of a jerk.
Oh, that's your opinion. He's a very nice guy.
Oh, that's not my opinion. That's the crowd's opinion. They always,
Oh, who cares what the crowd thinks?
well,
You know?
But what about this tag team match? We got, right here, my boys right here. Why don't we talk? I know you skipped over them for a reason. You talked about my boys here. They debuted tonight as the most.
Phineas? Oh, what was this? Phineas and Ferb? Starsky and Hutch?
Joe.
Do not take my hat. What?
Look.
Hey, I got a haircut. That's why.
Listen.
Hey,
This was my fault tonight. I let the Legion down. I let all us down. See, I've been training you to be a professional wrestler, to wrestle with integrity. But we're going against men with no integrity. We're going against men who are very good at wrestling and very good at cheating. And what is the great defender against someone who's very good at wrestling and very good at cheating? Destroying them. I failed you. I don't want you to be a professional wrestler, K2. I want you to be K2. I want you to be that monster from within. I want you to be the MMA, jaw-breaking, leg-kicking, submission-putting on K2 that we know's inside. I failed you, but in 2 weeks, I will not fail you. I guarantee you people, I guarantee you, Bobby,
That's right.
I guarantee you, White Lawrence Fishburne,
What? What
that
does that mean?
we will win, we will be dominant, and the rest of the tag teams are not going to know what hit them.
That's right.
Nice hair, Joe.
I got a buzz today. A summer cut. It's gonna be summer in Australia pretty soon. Yeah, thanks for shaking my hand too. Yeah, you're welcome. Goodness gracious.
But hey, so who won this match? You go ahead. Go ahead.
Wait.
Go ahead. Who won this match?
I gotta make it official. Who won this match? Oh, that's right, CTMD.
The big asterisk on it.
No, yeah, because Clint himself interfered. He distracted the referee so that Chadwick could roll him up for the pin. Good job, Clint. I hope you like wearing my hat too. Hope you'll help you grow some hair.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Won the battle. War's far from over. That's right. Because the Legion, it doesn't matter. CTMD, the book club, I don't know, even Z and Jackson. I don't care. The Legion is coming for it.
Oh, that's very heartfelt. But let me tell you something. The Legion, good luck with you guys. But let me tell you something.
You don't need luck.
Oh, yeah, trust me, you need luck, pal. Believe me. You gotta be lucky I'm not in there. I tell you.
Okay. Well, got close to being fired tonight there, Joe.
Oh, yeah, because you couldn't handle it. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Listen to this, everybody. Jake Hughes could not handle the fact that CTMD won, that Jake Hughes won.
Jake Hughes
so
couldn't
someone
handle the fact?
had to get fired. You couldn't handle
Oh,
the
I
fact
couldn't handle it. Okay, just making sure.
that Jake Hughes won. And so you said that somebody has to get fired tonight. Oh,
Yeah, because the crowd wanted somebody to get fired. It's like we sit here and we advertise. We say, I gave up. Hey, if I would have lost the match, I would have gave up control of my company. But now Curtis weasels his way out of his stipulation. Just goes to show you what kind of people CTMD presents to the Super Bad Boys Club's talent pool are.
Good job.
It shows what kind of people they are. If Curtis was a real man, and I'm talking to you, Curtis, man, if you were a real man, you would have walked out in the sunset and actually meant everything that you said earlier about you shook my hand and actually looked genuine. But that's okay. That's the kind of person you are, and that's fine. I know who I'm dealing with now.
Yeah.
So yeah, of course I'm going to go out there and fire somebody because somebody needs to get fired because that's what the crowd wants. What the crowd wants, we give them.
They want blood.
They want blood.
Everybody, this is the O show, not the final days of Rome. Okay, we're not feeding Christians to the elephants. I'm sorry, the lions or whatever. But let me tell you something. Yeah, you have Jonathan Feltner, one of the greatest managers ever, go up against the Reverend Zimmerman. He brings in his War Machine.
It was an even match.
Oh yeah, until the War Machine got involved, that nobody disqualified him over.
I didn't see that.
Beat down Jonathan Feltner, and then the Reverend got the pin. Jonathan Feltner, we're going to find a loophole. We got Tobias Benson the third.
Finding those loopholes.
We got personal Tobias.
But that's what's funny. I would have never found that clause in Jonathan Feltner's contract if y'all hadn't brought up contracts. But y'all shoved Curtis Coleman's contract in my face, so I started looking through contracts, and I was like, oh, look at that Jonathan Feltner. 3 matches, buddy. You only gave us 2, so you were contractually obligated to give us another match. And guess what? Loser leaves town.
Yeah, well, I have a feeling he'll be back.
They always come back. It's like one big dang horror movie, you know. They're always come back.
Oh, jeez.
But guess what, Jonathan? When you come back, I'll be ready. Clint will be ready. KT will be ready. Anthony will be ready.
So will CTMD presents Super Bad Boys Club Talent Pool. We'll be ready too.
Who knows? The CTMD presents the Super Bad Boys Club's talent pool might not even be around when Jonathan Feltner finally comes back. You never know.
Oh yeah, well,
you never know what the future might hold unless you ask Alf McFly.
Oh, good grief. Speaking about the future, we have 2 great events coming up in the next couple of weeks.
Oh, wow. In 2 weeks, man, we got our award show. It's November 19th.
That's right.
It's a big OSWA award show. We also do the Jason Speed Memorial Show the same night. So one thing I want to say to anybody who's watching the recap right now, Jason, that wrestled for Jason Speed, OSWA is inviting you to come and be a part of it. You can get your match. We can put you in. We could probably do 6 mans for it, but that's on November 19th. Take it 24 hours before, November 18th, Friday. Yours truly, the tap champion, Bobby Popham, will be in action at David Garrison's Karen Hands Ministry charity show. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
It's November 18th. And I'm telling you what, man, what do you think about it, Joe?
We'll
see you next time, okay?